Top 10 Largest Farms of the World. Welcome to our channel. Today we list out top 10 largest farms of the world. So before we go, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Here is the list of top 10 largest farms of the world. Number 1. Mudanjiang City Mega Farm. Mudanjiang City Mega Farm is the largest dairy farm in the world, operating on a land of 22,500,000 acres. It is in the northeast region of Heilongjiang, China. Established in 2015, it marks a collaboration of €123 million between the Chinese Zhongding Dairy Farming and the Russian Severny Bur. Chinese and Russian investors joined hands to establish a large-scale farm that could fulfill the marked need caused by the Russian embargo on the import of dairy products from the EU. The company employs specialized feeding and breeding techniques to boost yield. Top-quality bull's semen is imported from the United States to impregnate high-yield heifers. Initially, the farm imported dairy cows from Australia, New Zealand, and Uruguay. Today this large-scale dairy farm houses 100,000 cows that produce 800 million liters of milk every year. These cows do not graze on the open field, instead, they are fed fodder and a mixture of grains. The cows are kept in sheds indoors following the American farming model and milked 3 times a day on a rotary system. Along with exporting milk to Russia, mass production has also led to the increased popularity of milk in China. More and more Chinese are now consuming milk because of the increasing affordability. Number 2. China Modern Dairy. China Modern Dairy is the second largest dairy farm in the world, spread across an area of 11 million acres. It is about half the size of Mudanjiang City Mega Farm. It was established in 2005 by China Meng Neo Dairy Company Limited that specializes in both dairy farming and milk production. It is also engaged in the production of animal fodder as a subsidiary. The modern dairy farm comprises 26 industrial farms, with a capacity to hold 10,000 cows, built across 7 provinces of China with the headquarters located in Ma'anshan City of Anhui Province in eastern China. At the time of its establishment, Modern Dairy Farm had 40,000 dairy cows and was the largest dairy farm and producer of milk in the world. However, in 2014 accusations surfaced that the farm had sold bovine tuberculin-positive cows. These accusations dealt it a heavy blow to the company's sales, and it suffered substantial market losses. Today the farm supports 230,000 dairy cows that produce 3,300 tons of milk daily. Number 3. Anna Creek Station. The third largest farm in the world, Anna Creek, is situated in the Australian state of South Australia. It is larger than Israel, which is about 21,000 square kilometers. Due to its gigantic size, it is also the largest working cattle station in the world. It rears about 17,000 herd of cattle, making it the largest beef cattle producer in the world. It also houses 22 cattle pens and has a shearing shed along with an observatory called Crow's Nest. The cattle station is famous for its Santa Gertrudis breed that is highly resistant to hot and dry conditions. A microchip is implanted in every cattle to monitor the herd. Anna Creek Station was established in 1863 by Julius Jeffreys, John Warren, and William Bakewell. It was then located at Strangways Springs and moved to its current location in 1872. Initially, the partnership mainly reared sheep, however, they, later on, switched their attention to cattle farming after facing losses from dingo attacks. Anna Creek was under the ownership of several holdings over the next few centuries. As of now, the Williams Cattle Company owns it, a family business that acquired Anna Creek in 2016 from S. Kidman & Co. Limited. Number 4. Clifton Hill Station. Clifton Hill Station is the 4th largest farm and the 2nd largest cattle station of the world, situated on the Birdsville Track in the far northeast of South Australia. It encompasses an area of 4,200,000 acres or 16,500 square kilometers, about half the size of Belgium, and can stock head of cattle of up to 21,500. This pastoral lease was established in 1876 and was first owned by J. H. Howie, who at that time reared only 1,000 cattle. As of 2019, it is under the ownership of Australian beef cattle farmers Viv Oldfield and Donnie Costello of Crown Point Pastoral Company, who bought it from Clifton Hills Pastoral Company at an estimated price of $45 million to $50 million. This land can accommodate the head of 18,000 cattle across 3 pastoral leases. The beef cattle graze land consists of 3 different and equally balanced land types with good infrastructure. It includes gibber plains along with soft sandhill country and river floodplains. It is also among the first farms that started using road transport to deliver cattle. Number 5. Alexandria Farm. Last though not least, in our list of the largest farms in the world, is Alexandria Farm that stands at 5th place. It encloses an area of 4 million acres in the Northern Territory, Australia. It was established in 1877 by the North Australian Pastoral Company and is still in their ownership to this date. This vast land can accommodate approximately 55,000 cattle, and every year over 10,000 bales of fodder are harvested on the plains of the farm. The station mostly rears the Braham, Belmont, and Charbray breeds. About 50 workers live on the station to manage the farm and tend to the herd. The property suffered heavy losses due to flooding in recent years. Number 6. Chinese farms. By far, the biggest farm in the world, in terms of acreage, is the Mega Farm in Heilongjiang, China. This astounding farm manages 22,500,000 acres. The Mega Farm specializes in dairy and has around 100,000 cows. For reference, that is 50 times bigger than the largest dairy farm in Europe. Its expansion happened in 2015 as a response to the Russian ban on dairy products from the EU. China has stepped up to fulfill that need. The second largest farm in the world is also situated in China. The modern dairy is located in Anhui and has an area of 11 million acres, which is about half the size of the Mudanjiang farm. This farm began in 2011 and at that time was the largest farm in the world with 40,000 cows. Number 7. Devonport Downs. Devonport Downs is both Paraway's biggest property and the largest cattle station in Queensland. It consists of two original properties, Devonport Downs, purchased in 2009, and Springvale, purchased in 2011. Together the aggregation forms a 1.5 million hectare bullock fattening operation with the capacity to carry over 29,000 head. Devonport is a linchpin in the Paraway cattle operation and receives the bulk of its cattle from Paraway's breeding properties in the northern region. Devonport is predominantly Mitchell grass and channel country. In addition to a network of bores, the Diamantina River and Faraz Creek transect the property. Beyond providing a source of water through the year, these waterways typically flood approximately a quarter of the property during the wet season, producing a reliable supply of feed. The main homestead is located at Devonport Downs, which is complete with staff quarters and cottages, a staff kitchen and recreation club. Number 8. Home Valley Farm. Location, Western Australia, area, 3,500,000 acres. Type, cattle farm. Owner, Indigenous Land Corporation. Home Valley is one of the most famous holiday destinations since 2006. The farm is operational since 1957. Number 9. Inaminka Farm. Location, South Australia, area, 3,340,000 acres. Type, cattle farm. Head of cattle, 13,000. Owner, S. Kidman and Company. Inaminka, which means your shelter and your home, is a combination of two Aboriginal words. The farm has been operating since 1872 in the area. Number 10. Wave Hill Farm. Wave Hill location, Northern Territory, Australia area, 3,330,000 acres. Type, cattle farm. Head of cattle, 50,000. Owner, Western Grazing. Hopefully, you've enjoyed discovering all of these top 10 largest farms in the world. Thanks for watching.